out of all the platforms, YouTube gives the most detailed information on metrics and analytics. So I'm not going to go through all of them today, but you can look at different things about your audience.
Yeah.
Different things about how long they watch. Different things about where they came from. And then you can, like, just thought about this right now. If you're looking at your metrics and analytics based on YouTube and say, oh, these people came from Instagram, but they watched for this amount of time consistently. Like, it's a 10-minute video, but all Instagram people kind of watch for 6 minutes, 4 minutes. Well, those people are more prevalent to watch shorter pieces of content.
Right.
But people that you see from Google search or YouTube search or native content structure, they watch for 8-9 minutes at a time. And just watching your watch hours like move and stay steady is good. They actually most of the time go downward, but if your downward action is a slow move, then they're watching longer. And now you can say, okay, I need to repurpose my content to Instagram this way for them to watch this much longer.
Got it. So we have watch time.
Yes.
Be looking at your watch time, which is also available on other platforms.
It is.
Probably not to the same level of detail.
Yeah.
So we have watch time. What else?
You got
where people are coming from.
I was trying to say geographical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geographical, like traffic.
Yes.
But also not just geographical, but also platform traffic.
Yeah.
Like where people are coming from to find
Where
you.
did they click? They clicked Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
That's good.
Twitter. Yeah.
And then what else do you look at?
And then I like to, I weirdly spend a lot of time on watch time, because watch time will tell you where in your video you need to improve.
Yeah.
Or how to develop better videos. Because if the first 30 seconds numbers drop drastically, but then you notice that they kind of plateau and level off, people skip this part, and now you've gotten into it. So now, can you restructure your video to keep people in here where they're not skipping? And so
in the introductory phase.
Exactly.
So stay in and then keep watching a little longer.
Hook and result, small piece of it, then give them the process to the end.
Okay.
So it's like,
that's a good structure for YouTube.
Yeah. I think that's a good structure for a lot of content. Like,
yeah, you can make that work in short form too.
Yeah, like if I say what you don't need to do in order to make better content, but if you could do 3 things, I'd probably, and then stop talking, and then we just start talking about something else. I'm like, okay, wait, you didn't finish your statement.
The 3?
And then maybe we start breaking them down, but then we broke them down. Now we're expanding the length of time you're going to sit here.
Yeah.
Just like right now, we're basically doing it. We're talking about going in and saying, what do you do with your content after you post it? All right, well, these are the processes. But in order for you to get from the first process to the last process, you got to keep watching.
Facts.
But if you miss something going along the process, now if you say, oh, I did these 3 things, did you watch the whole video? No, you skip because you only want to know the key points.
Yeah.
But the processes are what gets you to the end point. People don't like the process.
Well, that's another topic.
People do not like the process.
No, they don't. So with a single piece of content, you focus a lot on your watch time, and that helps you structure like your videos. It helps you decide like how long people are staying for, what areas you need to improve on, and maybe even, I've heard someone say this before, and I don't know how true it is for you. I've heard people say like even at what points people leave will also tell you whether or not the information was what they needed at that point, and then they're no longer interested in what else you have to say. So there's a level of like wherever you see the peak is where people are most interested, and then it starts to drop off. So maybe that's a little bit of it. But essentially, your watch time is telling you a story about your content and how you can improve it.
It's really important, I say, even just coming into a video or any piece of content, tell the viewer exactly what they're expected to watch.
Yeah. Like right from the
because
jump.
now they know that they're watching this to get what they're watching it for. You don't have to tell them when it's coming, And in some videos, depending on the niche, he was like, hey, this video, we talk about this, and this. If you're looking for some specific timestamp, you can go straight to it.
I was going to ask you about timestamps. Do you use timestamps?
I do sometimes.
Okay, so what is time? Because I'm trying to think now. Like if we're looking at watch time, when you use timestamps and you see the metrics for your watch time, does it take into account the fact that people are not necessarily watching all the way through?
Yes, YouTube is really smart. It literally calculates what you're watching.
Like, so it'll calculate like exactly where people, if someone were to click a timestamp, it'll calculate that.
Yes.
That's where they started watching.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was just thinking about that when you said it. I watch a lot of my videos on 1.25 or 1.5, depending on how slow or fast they talk. Same. I watch on 1.75 or 2, and I sit there really fast because if you're watching it at that speed, then you're gonna not know what I'm saying unless you know what I'm saying really quickly. But
yeah, informational videos. I don't have time to sit there and listen to you talk for 20 minutes. Like, get to the
point. I can hear it coming in. Just let me speed it up. I don't want to miss anything. And I wonder if they
take that into account.
Yeah. I'll do some study.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
But
I do that too. I do that a lot.
Yeah, I watch. Unless it's something, I don't know. Yeah, I watch. The slowest I watch anything is 1.25. And
I have to be really entertained to stay there and watch it at regular speed.
Yeah.
But it has to have that entertainment element.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I'm like, just tell me what you're talking about.
Say what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hold me here. I'm already committed.
I'm already here. Get to
I got stuff to do. Wow, that's deep. I think that's good because that's why it's so important to give people their information at the beginning because in the day and age we're in now, people want to know stuff super fast.
Okay.
Like, how fast can I get to the result? How fast can I get through the process? How fast? Like, everything has to be fast. But by studying your analytics, you can speed up that time. If you don't do it, like, and you're going to slow yourself down more.
Yeah.